New York has issued a special marine warning for central Long Island Sound until 2 p.m. At 1:15 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing winds up to 40 knots and water spouts was located over Smithtown Bay, moving northeast at 15 knots. Hazard: water spouts and wind gusts 40 knots or greater. Source: radar indicated. Impact: water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft can be damaged in briefly high winds and suddenly higher waves. The severe thunderstorm will be near Port Jefferson Harbor around 1:30 p.m. Stratford Shoal around 1:45 p.m. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Thunderstorms can produce sudden water spouts. Water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Frequent lightning is occurring with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck as possible and keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 2 p.m. for the following marine locations: Long Island Sound west of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson, New York, and Long Island Sound east of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson, New York.
Until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:52 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a pair of severe thunderstorms were located near Iowa, moving east at 10 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source: radar indicated. Impact: expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Springfield, Chicopee, Westfield, Holyoke, Agawam, West Springfield, Ludlow, Longmeadow, East Longmeadow, Belchertown, Wilbraham, Palmer, Southwick, Munson. Health Administration recommends scheduling frequent trust breaks for your protection movement on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Hampton, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
The National Weather Service in Taunton has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Hampton County in western Massachusetts until 3:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles east of Springfield, moving at 20 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source: radar indicated. Impact: expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Wilbraham, Palmer, Munson, Hampton, Warren, Springfield, Holland, and Wales. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 3:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Hampton, Massachusetts. The national
health problems such as lung and heart disease, those working outdoors, and other heat-sensitive groups of people. An excessive heat warning is issued when the combination of heat and humidity is expected to make it feel like it is 105 degrees or greater. Take extra precautions if you work or spend time outside. When possible, reschedule strenuous activities to early morning or evening. Know the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing when possible, and drink plenty of water. Seniors and those with chronic health problems or mental health conditions are at an increased risk. Homes without air conditioning can be much hotter than outdoor temperatures. Use air conditioning to stay cool at home or go to a place that has air conditioning. Check on vulnerable friends, family members, and neighbors. To reduce risk during outdoor, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration recommends scheduling frequent rest breaks in shaded or air-conditioned environments. Anyone overcome by heat should be moved to a cool and shaded location. Heat stroke is an emergency. Call 911. The National Weather Service in Taunton has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for East Central Windham County, Western Providence County until 4:15 p.m. At 3:41 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Killingley, 11 miles north of Plainfield, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicates. Expect damage to roofs, siding, entries. Locations impacted. Thompson, Brooklyn, Woodstock, Foster, Hartford, and Sterling. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4:15 p.m. for the following county: Windham, Connecticut. Here is the full.
Effective until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Sunday. This watch includes the following counties: Litchfield, Connecticut, and Berkshire, Massachusetts, and Dutchess, New York.
Number 445, effective until 1 a.m. Sunday. This watch includes the following county: Litchfield, Connecticut. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds, and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be warnings, persons should remain
Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
Radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 445, effective until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Excessive heat warning in
No,
effect.
those things were tall. Those things were tall. Oh my god.
Eastern Daylight Time this evening. Location: Dutch.
Oh, they're just 10 gigahertz telling. Overreacted for nothing. Let's fix this rug.
Impact. The combination of hot temperatures and high humidity will combine to create a dangerous situation in which heat illnesses are likely, especially for the elderly, those with chronic health problems, those working outdoors, and other heat-sensitive groups of people. An excessive heat warning means that a prolonged period of hot temperatures will occur, and combined with high humidity levels will create a dangerous situation in which heat illnesses are likely. A heat advisory means that a period of hot temperatures is expected. The combination of hot temperatures and high humidity will combine to create a situation in which heat illnesses are possible. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. No one, even pets, should ever be left in an unattended vehicle under any circumstances. Anyone overcome by heat should be moved to a cool and shaded location. Heat stroke is an emergency. Call 911. Excessive heat warning in effect. National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Greene County in east central New York, Ulster County in east central New York, northwestern Dutchess County in east central New York, southwestern Columbia County in east central New York, until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:48 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Lanesville to near Woodbridge, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs and trees. Severe thunderstorms will be near Woodstock, Lanesville, West Hurley, and Kenneth L. Wilson Campground around 7:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. North-South Lake Campground around 8:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Saugerties and Kerhonkson around 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Saugerties South around 8:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Claremont around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Catskill around 8:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Hudson, Livingston, and Athens around 8:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. New Paltz, Hyde Park, Claverack, Hyde Falls, Claverack, Red Mills, Tilson, and Lawrence Park around 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by these severe thunderstorms include Maple Crest, Pawtucket, Edgewood, Libertyville, Oleoville, Kibbuty, Lakes, Bridge, Elizabethville, Shandaken, and the Hillside. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring.
Didn't even get to finish.
The National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Berkshire County in western Massachusetts, Rensselaer County in east central New York, southeastern Washington County in east central New York, southern Bennington County in southern Vermont, southwestern Windham County in southern Vermont, until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Grafton, Oregon, 8 miles south of Kewaskum Falls, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. This severe thunderstorm will be near Pownell around 8:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Williamstown around 8:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. North Adams around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Stanford around 8:35 p.m. Florida around 8:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Monroe and Reedsboro around 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Wilmington around 8:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this severe thunderstorm include Medburyville, Dino Corners, Lincolnville, Versailles, Paper Mill Village, Dunham Hollow, Maple Grove, Fly Summit, Valley Falls, and East Renfrew. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. The National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Berkshire County in western Massachusetts, southeastern Albany County in east central New York, northeastern Greene County in east central New York, southern Rensselaer County in east central New York, northeastern Columbia County in east central New York, until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:19 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, A severe thunderstorm was located over New Baltimore, Oregon, 10 miles northwest of Chatham, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. This severe thunderstorm will be near Velation around 8:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Chatham and Nassau around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Stephentown around 8:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. New Lebanon around 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by the severe thunderstorm include East Chatham, Riders, Dino Corners, Lennox House Country Shops, Burside, Roberts Hill, New Lebanon Center, Dunham Hollow, Queechee, and Colemans Hollow. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Please report hail size, damaging wind. The National Weather Westchester County in southeastern New York until 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:22 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
The National Weather Service in New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Fairfield County, east central Bergen County in northeastern New Jersey, southern Westchester County in northeastern.
Radar indicated. Impact. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
Moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated.
Rye, Dobbs Ferry, Lennox, Harrison, Westport, Ridgefield.
Areas include Yonkers, Stamford, Norwalk, Bronx Place, Worcester, Morganfield, New Cannon, Rye.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Darien, Wilton, Bedford, Scarsdale, Bronxville, Norwood and Bridgeport, Stamford. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning are expected with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:15 p.m. for the following county: Fairfield, Connecticut, and Bergen, New Jersey, and Westchester, New York.
To NOAA Weather Radio WWH33, the voice of the National Weather Service, broadcasting the latest weather.
Can't get enough of these things. Might as well have them for breakfast. What the? Oh yeah, Litchfield.
Until 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:33 p.m. Eastern Daylight
The
Time.
National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Litchfield County, Berkshire County, and western Massachusetts, northeastern Dutchess County and east central New York, Columbia County and east central New York, until 9:15 p.m. At 8:33 p.m. Severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from Philmont to near Stanford Hill, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs.
Severe thunderstorms will be near Chatham around 8:40 p.m. p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Amelia, and
Around 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Linux,
Keenan and Fort Village around 9:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
9 p.m.
Canton around 9:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Beckett around 9 p.m.
Norfolk, Little York, and Winston around 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Other locations
are impacted by thunderstorms include Bean Corners, Concopat, The Cedars, Sharon Valley, Lennox House Country Shops, Mount Ross, Melonville, East Otis, Kelly Corner, and Shunpike. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
winds and
Please report hail to the National Weather Service by email or trees down to the National Weather Service by email, Facebook, and
repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Wow.
For
WWE
following county,
things.
Litchfield, Connecticut.
The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Berkshire County in western
Special weather.
Thunderstorm warning for northwestern Hartford County in northern Connecticut, western Harrison County in western Massachusetts, northwestern Franklin County.
The National Weather Service in Taunton has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Hartford County, western Hampshire County in western Massachusetts, western Hampden County in western Massachusetts, northwestern Franklin County in western Massachusetts. 30 p.m. At 36 miles per hour, thunderstorms were located along the road extending from the Pound to near Nassau to New Livingston to Portsmouth. Were reached at 25 miles
entries.
Hazard
Locations impacted include Monroe, Granby, Canton, Williamsburg, Huntington.
Expect damage to roofs, siding, entries. Locations impacted include Monroe, Granby, Kenton, Williamsburg, Huntington, Heartland, Parkland, Conway, Shelburne, Russell, Ashfield, Coleraine, West Hampton, Grenville, Chester, Claremont, Blandford, Chesterfield, Worthington, and Goshen. This is a dangerous situation. These storms are producing widespread wind damage across upstate New York and southern Vermont. Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for 9:30 a.m. for the following counties: Connecticut.
The National Weather While severe weather may not be imminent, citizens should remain alert for rapidly changing weather.
Severe thunderstorm watch number 445 remains in effect until 1 a.m. Sunday and now includes the following counties in Connecticut: Fairfield and New Haven. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including while severe weather may not be imminent, thunderstorm watch number
445 remains in effect until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Sunday, and now includes the following counties in Connecticut: Fairfield and New Haven, and Putnam, New York. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later updates and possible warnings.
severe thunderstorms.
Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio, and television outlets.
What the hell?
Or internet sources for the latest severe weather.
Severe thunderstorm watch number 445 remains in effect until 1 a.m. Sunday and now includes the following marine locations: Long Island Sound west of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson, New York, and New York Harbor. Remember, a severe severe thunderstorm watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds, and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Severe thunderstorm. National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for Long Island Sound west of New Haven, Connecticut, Port Jefferson, New York, until 9:45 p.m. At 8:53 p.m., strong thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Long Neck Point 2 near Stamford Harbor to near Captain Harbor, moving east at 15 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Stamford Harbor, Huntington Bay, Long Neck Point, Norwalk Islands, Captain Harbor, Bridgeport, New Haven Harbor, mouth of the Housatonic River and Benfield Reef. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 9:45 p.m. for the following marine location: Long Island Sound west of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson, New York. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for the National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Central Fairfield County and Southern Metro Westchester County in southeastern New York until 9:45 p.m. At 9:02 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Brewster, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, entries. This severe thunderstorm will be near New Fairfield around 9:10 p.m. Danbury, Bethel and Brookfield around 9:20 p.m. Reading around 9:25 p.m. Newtown around 9:30 p.m. Monroe around 9:40 p.m. Shelton, Naugatuck, Salisbury, Seymour, Middlebury, Beacon Falls and Bridgeport. Stamford around 9:45 p.m. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning are imminent. We're counting with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is also occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:45 p.m. for the following counties in Connecticut, Fairfield and New Haven, and the following counties in New York, Putnam and Westchester.
Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is also occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Putnam, New York, and the following counties in Connecticut.
5 miles per hour. Chance of rain 40%. Sunday, partly sunny. Scattered showers.
Severe thunderstorm watch number.
warning for northern Hartford County, southeastern Hampshire County in western Massachusetts, western Hampton County in western Massachusetts, Franklin County in western Massachusetts, until 10:15 p.m. At 9:08 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line.
Impact. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Springfield, Chicopee,
Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Springfield, Chicopee, Enfield, Westfield, Ike, Amherst, Windsor, Northampton, Agawam, West Springfield, South Windsor, Greenfield, Orange, Deerfield, Simsbury, Ludlow, Bloomfield, Avon, South Hadley, and Hampton. This is a dangerous situation. These storms are producing widespread wind damage across Berkshire County with numerous trees down and wind gusts of 50 miles per hour reported. Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10:15 p.m. for the following county: Hartford, Connecticut.
The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning until 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Florida to Cornwall Bridge,
has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Litchfield County, Berkshire County, miles per hour, and Cornerside in Howard County in east central New York until 9:45 p.m. At 9:12 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from Florida to Cornwall Bridge, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Radar indicated hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind daylight time.
Northwest with around 9:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Florida and Power around 9:15 p.m. Monroe around 9:20 p.m. Northwest Harlington around 9:35 p.m. Bloomington around 9:40 p.m. Canton, New Hartford Center, and Winston around 9:45 p.m. Other locations impacted by these severe thunderstorms include Eight Corners, Screeners, Country Shops, Berkshire Heights, Lanesboro, Goose Green, Nepal, East Cornwall. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous indoors immediately.
Lightning is one of nature's leading killers.
Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning.
Rainfall to occurring with these storms
and may lead to flash flooding.
Do not drive your vehicle.
Please report hail size, damaging winds, and reports of tree down to the National Weather Service by email at alb.stormreport at NOAA.gov. On Facebook at www.facebook.com/NorthAlbany or Twitter at NorthAlbany. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:45 p.m. for the following county: Litchfield, Connecticut.
At 9:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line.
The severe thunderstorm.
The National Weather Service in Taunton has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Hartford County, northern Connecticut, Hampshire County, Richfield to near Blandford to 6
The
miles
National
south
Weather
of
Service in
moving
Taunton
east
has
at
issued a
45 miles per
thunderstorm
hour.
warning for Northern Hartford County and County in western Massachusetts. Thornton County in western Massachusetts.
Expect damage to roofs and siding and trees. Locations impacted include Springfield, Chicopee, Enfield, Westfield, Smithfield, Amherst, Windsor, Northampton, Magdalen,
Moving east at 45 miles per hour. Greenfield, 60 miles per hour.
Simsbury, Sligo, Bloomfield, Avon, South Hadley, and East Hampton. This is a dangerous situation. These storms are producing widespread wind damage across Berkshire County, Massachusetts. Expecting strong winds around Windsor, Covington, and Ocean, Massachusetts.
Deerfield,
Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows.
These storms are producing widespread wind damage across Berkshire County, Massachusetts. Expecting strongest winds around East Windsor, Covington, and Goshen, Massachusetts. Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10:15 p.m. for the following county: Hartford, Connecticut.
5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for northeastern Litchfield and eastern Berkshire counties. At 9 p.m.
Ow.
Continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9:45 p.m. for the following county: Litchfield, Connecticut.
Storm warning remains in effect until 9:45 p.m.
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for central Long Island Sound until 10:15 p.m. At 9:31 p.m., strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 8 nautical miles west of New Haven Harbor to near the mouth of the Housatonic River to near Penfield Reef to near Stratford Shoal, moving east at 25 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft can be damaged in briefly high winds and suddenly higher waves. Strong thunderstorms will be near mouth of the Housatonic River around 9:35 p.m. New Haven Harbor around 9:50 p.m. Central Long Island Sound. Madison Reef around 10:15 p.m. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 10:15 p.m. for the following marine locations: Long Island Sound west of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson, New York, and Long Island Sound east of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson, New York. Severe thunderstorm.
Oh my god! Shit! Make that 2 times I fell down the stairs. No.
A severe thunderstorm was located over Litchfield, Oregon, 7 miles south of Torrington, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusty to quarter-sized hail. Source, radar indicated.
Central Litchfield County
Impact,
until 11
damage to
p.m.
vehicles
At
is expected.
9:54 p.m.
Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Around 10:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Torrington around 10:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. New Hartford and New Hartford Center around 10:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Canton around 10:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by the severe thunderstorm include Wright Hill, Town Hill, East Green, Pine Meadow, Bethlehem, and Morris Lodge.
Thunderstorm include right
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Large hail and damaging winds may influence clouds to ground light protection
to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building.
Immediately.
Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud to ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can feel thunder, you are close enough and may be struck by lightning.
Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Please report hail time, flooded roadways, and reports of trees down to the National Weather Service by email or stormreport@stormweather.com or Facebook at
www.facebook.com/NorSouth. And is repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 11
The National Weather Service from Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Litchfield County in northern Connecticut until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.